am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers, also known as Queen Boss Lady. So, this message that I have is going to be for a few of you guys. If this is your message, you'll know it's your message because this is what has happened to you recently. Okay? So, you're about to receive something that is yours. It was always meant to be yours, and your family kept this from you. This is money, this is land, an inheritance, property. They kept this from you because they wanted to control you. And they had no way of controlling you if you was financially free and financially stable, or if you had any type of stability. They had no way of controlling you. Okay? So what has happened is your family, they paid these men to come in and date you. And these men were supposed to come in and date you, ask you to marry them, and either unalive you so that they can have access to your money, or a lot of them was told to like drive you crazy to the point where you are officially considered like mentally ill, mentally unstable, unable to like manage your own funds or manage your own inheritance or your own account. A lot of these men were instructed to drive you into a mental institution so that they could take over your accounts and things like that. So if you have noticed that all of your exes, they're now coming back and they want to marry you, it's not because they love you, it's because they're scared. For one, they want to marry you now so that you won't be able to testify against them. For two, they still feel like they may have a chance to get this money. You know, maybe you just left and you was like, I'm not finna explain what I know, because who gonna say yeah? Who's gonna admit and say, yeah, I tried to kill you for some insurance money. Yeah, I tried to, I tried to take over everything you own. And, who's going to admit to that after you have survived what you went through? Y'all, this sun getting hot, but I think the background looks so good. Look at the clouds and stuff like that. Hey. And they're coming back asking you to marry them, and they are serious about marrying you. They're showing you rings, they're showing you photos, they're showing you them picking out rings. A lot of them, they asking you over the phone, can you marry me? I want to marry you. And it's only because they was paid to do so. It's only because they're afraid of going to jail. They don't want you to testify on them. They don't want the truth. They don't want to involve themselves in the truth that's coming out. Your family wanted it done this way because they... Hold on, let me... God, can you turn the sun down just a little bit? Thank you. Okay. So, your family wanted it done this way so that, because they're in partnership with this person that they sent into you. So they're gonna, do what they're supposed to do with the money and give half to your family, half to this person. They're gonna give half to the Coven. They got it all planned out. What the hell they gonna do with your coins? Yeah, with your money. They got it all planned out. And these are people that have always been in the Coven, or they're trying to get initiated in the Coven, and this is what they have to do to get initiated. So your family can trust these people with your money, you know, because they can't run off. But your family doesn't trust you with your money, because you might fuck around and do the right thing with your money. You know, you're gonna have an easier life than them. You're not gonna listen to them. You're gonna be pretty much the leader. You're gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? All this money you got, all the attention is always going to be on you, because you have all this money. You have the most. You have the finer things in life. Okay, God, turning the sun back up again. Well, thank you for turning it down just a little bit. So, and that's another thing they do not want. Oh, hell no, 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 no. They don't want any of the attention to be on you. Not in a good way, but in a negative way. They want attention to be on you in a negative way. So that's why they decided to get together and join together as a group to fight against you, to fight the good fight against you. And they have tricked these men into believing that they can cipher your soul and your energy and take on your essence. And if they take you out through magic and through spell work and through poison, that they can live as you. And a lot of these men, that's what they want to do. That's what they want to be seen as this man with all this money, and then it's like, oh, well, what happened to your wife? Oh, she's in the nut house, she's in the crazy house. And it's like, okay. Oh, well, what happened to your husband? Oh, he lost his mind. But they pushing a goddamn Bentley, going to a big ass house, but mysteriously, really, Peanut? Mysteriously, husband just lost his mind. He just off his rocker. He just ain't here no more. He been checked out. As soon as this person checked in, he checked out. And, you know, nobody's going to find this funny. Nobody's going to find this weird or mysterious or, you know, think anything about it, because we have already slandered this person so much that nobody is going to believe anything is happening to them. When they do speak their truth, nobody is going to listen to them, because they have done so much damage control when it comes to you and your name and your identity. They want to take your name from you. A lot of these men that have been assigned to you, they want to be you. Yes, they literally want to be you. They are infatuated with you. They wish that they had the skin that you have. They wish that they had the hair that you have. They wish that they had the self-discipline that you have. Okay, God turned the sun back down for me. So they signed up real quick on that dotted line to take care of this issue. Once all these men have studied you before they have approached you. Trust and believe me. And they're so dumb. They tell you everything that you've been doing without you even saying anything. Without you saying nothing at all. That's why if you really pay attention, you don't have to explain what you like to do, where you like to go, who you talk to. And if you notice, if you really pay attention, they don't even ask you these things. They don't ask you about your family. They don't ask you about your friends. They don't ask you what you like to do for fun. They don't ask you any of those, because they already know. They already know you. They already know that where your favorite spot is to eat. They already know where you love to shop at. They already know, because they're after your money. They're after your life. They don't care nothing about your kids. They don't care nothing about what you got going on. It's all about them and what they can get. Your family don't want you to have this money because you know the truth about them. You know the truth about what they did, what they done, and what they're doing. And they know they're not going to get a piece of it. And they're going to have to sit back and watch you enjoy what's rightfully yours. And they just don't want that. They just don't want it. They don't. That's the last thing that they want, is to sit back and watch somebody who they feel doesn't deserve life enjoy life. How dare you? That's the last thing that these people want. You know, that's going to leave a nasty sour taste in their mouth. They're just so disgusted at the thought of this happening. They're just so irritated. Their souls just burn at the thought of people believing what you say. You light a fire to their flame. You set their ass on fire just by the love and respect that you receive, because they feel like it is forbidden. It is forbidden for anyone to like you. It is forbidden for anyone to support you or tell you anything good. And that's another reason why they sent these men in to date you, just to poison your mind about yourself. Just to verbally abuse you. Manipulate you into thinking that you're somebody that you never was. They want you questioning yourself like, damn. Well, am I a fucked up person? Or because these are the same people that you left behind, and you chose not to associate yourself with them no more. And these are the same people lying, saying that they left you. They don't associate themselves with you. Because you're crazy. You're delusional. Nothing is going on. You're making up things. All of this is just made up. All of it is just make-believe. Is what they tell people when people question them about, hey, we find it real strange. We just find it very strange. And then all 30 of these motherfuckers got the same damn story about you. So it's pretty, believable. It's pretty believable. But so did they all had the same story about Jesus. And all of them, when he was carrying that cross through the city, all of them whipped him. It was more people that put whips on his back than wept for him, then wept for him, then cried for him. It was about maybe 5 people that cried for him. Could you imagine that? It was only about maybe 5 people from what I saw, the movie. It was only about 5 people that literally stood there and cried and wept for what was being done to him. But everybody else, when he walked by, bam! 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 The whole town, the whole city. So I do not find it strange that you got about 40,000 people that just cannot stand your motherfucking soul. I don't find it strange at all. I don't find it. No, I don't, and you shouldn't either. You should find it very interesting, you should be very honored that he chose you. That he chose you. And they were chosen to do what they're doing. So, do not say yes to these men that are coming in and asking you to marry me. Don't do it. But let it be the sign. Let it be the sign that your breakthrough is here. Whatever they stole from you is here. Because if it wasn't here, if there was no money, Why are these people, why are these men want to marry you so bad right now? 3 at a time, 4 at a time. All of your karmic exes that you had to get rid of, that you suspected was trying to kill you, that you suspected was trying to frame you, that you suspected was trying to make you sick, that you suspected was slandering your name in the community, and you had to to the left, you to the left yourself. I'll pack it up. This my stuff. I don't want that. Please don't touch. You gotta think about it. Why are they not back? Why are they back when they ghosted you? And they're back asking you to marry them. Like, what? All at once? Yes, all at once, these men are showing up. And they want your hand in marriage. Because they just want to seal the deal. They just want someone to be close up on you. Because it's evidence that you haven't been fucking with these friends, these families. So they're like, how well do you know her when you don't even fuck with her, or you haven't talked to this person in years, 10 years, 7 years? How well do you know this person again that you haven't seen in 10 years, been around in 10 years? How well do you know them again? So that's why they're sitting in these men to marry you, so that they can just seal the deal. Yes, crazy as hell, Your Honor. Crazy as hell. These motherfuckers certified. Certified. And when I mean certified, it's, I don't know what it's called, but they go to jail and they get right out. Like, they get Baker acted and they get right out. That's them. Like, on paper, they're mentally retarded. They have already been deemed crazy, but they're gonna stand right before the judge. Yep, Your Honor. Crazy. I came home one day and she punched me right in the face for no reason. Very aggressive. Very aggressive. Your Honor. She don't take care of her kids. And there's somebody that don't even know how old their child is. Don't even know what size shoe their child wear. Your Honor. Yup, just crazy as they come. That's why they want this person to get close up on you, so that it'll be, it's believable when your partner says the same thing about you that your family is saying about you, the town is saying about you, friends are saying about you. Like, how many more people do you need? Because they're not getting your money. All this they did was a waste of their time. Y'all seen how God turned the sun down for me? Who don't love me? Y'all see how he turned the sun down for me because I asked him to? Did y'all see that? Yeah, y'all saw it because it's filmed. That's how much God love you. He'll turn up for you too. Just like he turning up on these people. Every last single one of them that put your name on their mouth in a disrespectful way, he turning up the heat on them. He ain't turning down on them. I mean, look at it. It's gone. He said, turn it down for me. And he did. Every last single one of them that thought it was a good idea to frame you. Every last single one of them that thought it was a good idea because you wouldn't do what the hell they wanted you to do when they wanted you to do it. So they said, I'll fix you. I'll fix you. I'll show you. I'll show you who's boss in your life, since you don't want to do what I tell you to do when I say do it. These people got a problem because you are free to be you, free to do what you want to do. And they ain't free. They got to do what the Coven tell them to do. They got to do what the devil tell them to do. See, when you make a deal with the devil, your debt ain't never paid off. And you don't never get no days off. But when you make a deal with God, you're free. You're free. These niggas like, devil, can you turn the heat down some? He turned that shit up all. He break the knob on that bitch. He ain't listening to you. Devil, can I get a day off? Nope. Go over there and lie to Stacy and tell her, whisper these sweet nothings in her ear, all these lies. No. I'm tired. I don't feel like using my meat stick today. I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn. You have no say-so over where that meat stick go. I tell you where that thing go and when it go. That's why they mad with you, because you free. Free to do as you please. Free to love whom you love. They gotta love who the Coven tell them to love. Because if the Coven didn't tell them to come and mess with you, they would have never had the balls. They don't even have the balls. They don't even have the courage, the strength to approach somebody like you. They too insecure for somebody like you. That's how you know the Coven put them up to it. They too insecure to talk to somebody like you. They would never. If they wasn't paid, these little crumbs, these little crumb snatchers, if they wasn't instructed, they would never approach you. Not even on their best day, dressed good, feeling good, they wouldn't say nothing to you. They would just watch you walk on by. They don't have no self-esteem to talk to somebody like you. Let alone ask you to be their wife. That's why if you let these type of Negroes in your presence and in your energy, they're going to break you down like that pound that they wish they had. They're going to break you down because they broke down. The one that they serve don't lift them up. They may feel good for getting something, getting a little reward for betraying you and slaying you. They get a little reward. They got $100, and that $100 don't even last. Like, come on. They put some gas in the car and buy some chips, and that's it. A pack of cigarettes, that's it. 100 gone. That's why they want what you got, because they know what God is going to give you is going to last for generations. Generations. That's why they want what you got. They don't even want what they got. But they gonna get what they don't want. They signed up for it. To the next video. I care for you guys.